All rise. He's Jamal Spencer.
And he's Mark Skol Jr. Sports Court is in session. Welcome to another edition of Sports Court. We're talking baseball this week, specifically the Tigers and their pitching staff, as we ask the question, should the Tigers trade starting pitcher Eduardo Rodriguez? I say absolutely not. I understand that they're still in a rebuild and he's your best asset and you could get a lot for him potentially if you trade him now, but at some point you got to put a team together and I think you're going to need Eduardo to do that. As of right now, he has 6 straight starts with 5 innings pitched or more and 1 earned run or less. The guy is locked in. That's tied for the second longest streak in franchise history. I say you keep him, start the rebuild with him.
You definitely can't keep him, Jamal. Have you been watching Tigers games this year? He's been unbelievable, yes, I will say that. But he's got an opt-out after this season where he will probably leave the team. And I don't think anybody else on this team could potentially be on the team in 5 years when the Tigers window could potentially be open. So you got to get rid of him just solely for the purpose of he probably won't be on the team next year. Get a top 100 prospect for him now because there's going to be some team that's going to want a second or third really good starter.
The AL Central is straight garbage. And everybody in it, the Tigers included, aren't exactly world beaters. So go for it right now. Could he be on the team next year? Maybe not, like you said, Mark. But as of right now, he leads the Tigers starting pitchers in wins, strikeouts, ERA, and innings pitched. As of right now, he's that ace that you need if you make it to the postseason. And there's a lot of baseball to play. I'm not saying the Tigers are championship contenders, but once you get in, anything can happen. We saw that in the NHL playoffs with the Panthers and the Maple Leafs, the Panthers and the Boston Bruins. All you got to do is get in. And I can't be worried about what he might do after the season. I say go for it this year.
With baseball, you can't just talk about just getting in because with hockey, there's so many weird bounces of the puck that causes to go into the back of the net. With baseball, you just have to be really good from 1 through 9 and then 1 through 5 in your starting rotation. And the Tigers just don't have that right now. And you could potentially get some really good pieces in return so that the Tigers could be really good in a few years. I think it would be silly to keep him. He's been unbelievable this year, but I think it's just silly. You got to trade him. All right, so what's your verdict? Let us know on Facebook, and next week we'll highlight our favorites.
Last week we asked if Hunter Dickinson was a Michigan legend. It was a unanimous no. Paul said, what I observed is a fairly talented kid who really didn't have a fire for winning.
Brad makes some good points. I'm sure the stats make a good case for why he should be, but he never seemed to reach his full potential. Wasn't a great leader, and when it became his team, they couldn't even make the NCAA tournament.
Very good point. And finally, Mary sums up many people's responses. I would have to guess no, since no one in my house even knows who he is. Ouch.
We know who you are, loyal Sports Court audience, and we look forward to seeing you next week. For now, though, Sports Court is adjourned.